Well, hello there, and welcome in another video in which we'll look at two miscellaneous objects. And first, this. A hand-painted lamp thing. What do you call this anyway? It goes over the light bulb. If you know, feel free to post a comment. I'm interested in what you think this is called. So, a piece of glass, bulb-shaped, bulbous, you could say. And when this goes over a light bulb, it creates a really, really nice spectrum of colors. You see here we have different tints of purple, maybe a bit brownish, and they go into orange and brown here. I don't know if you can tell if the camera picks up the colors correctly. Usually it doesn't, but yeah, so I made this once upon a time because I decided I wanted to cosify my space a little bit, and I've always liked warm light. The warmer the better, and this is a very easy way to create warmth. And you can paint these things with I'm trying to remember what kind of paint I used. It's glass paint, the same type you would use for painting stained glass windows, for example. Yeah, and it's a tricky paint to use, I would say. It dries very quickly, so it's not a very forgiving medium, but yeah, on glass such as this, it tends to move around, yeah, with gravity, which for this specific effect was what I actually wanted, although I don't remember how deliberately I worked on this. It might have been mostly an accident, I don't remember, but I really, really liked the way it came out. It turned out, and I've used this for quite a few years now. I have others similar to this. I've experimented with plastic as well. So because this will only go on specific lamps, but you can use, for example, well, you can use some plastic lids once you get on yogurt, and you can just paint those over with any kind of colour you want, really, and then the lamp will give off a really, really nice colour. It's very cheap to make as well. It just feels nice when you know you've made that thing and it's exactly the way you wanted it. With store-bought bulbs, even if you can control them remotely, program them and so on, you can't really create such a custom, cozy feel, and the light will never be quite the way you want it, probably. This is completely bespoke, and it's fun to make as well. So this was, let me just bring it up to the mic for a bit. And what a nice sound it produces as well. Apologies for the shaking. Now, so this was, or is, the first item. A lamp thing. I'll just let it sit over here. And the second item in today's presentation is this piece of wood painted over with oil paint this time, made to look like it's on fire. So you could say it's a eternal flame burning eternally. Someone could say it's a little piece of hell, but I disagree. And it's such a simple thing, really, but I was playing with, I guess, some alchemical ideas at the time, and I thought it would be neat to capture the potential of the medium, so to speak. And so this is a piece of wood, and wood burns quite easily. And one day, who knows, maybe this piece of wood will end up fueling a fire, and its destiny or its potential is already made apparent or symbolized in the way it's painted over. And again, I'm afraid this camera probably isn't picking up the hues correctly, but trust me when I say it looks quite like a flame, actually. And I just keep it as a little decorative piece. I have another one similar to this, but yeah, I might show it in a different video. It's a bit different as well. So, a piece of enchanted wood, enchanted with its future. or not. It's just a possibility. Well, one way or another, it will transform, as all things do. So, the past is already, the future is already here, waiting to manifest. Though it could go either way. It's not predetermined, I don't think. But this is a strong possibility. The longer I look at it, the more I'm inclined to think I might one day use it to start a fire. Oil paints are flammable as well. But again, it gives me a kind of a cozy feeling similar to the bulbous thing. And especially during winter months, I like to surround myself with warmth, with strong, vibrant colours, hues of orange, red, purple, stuff like that. Yeah, so I guess that's enough for today, actually. So, thank you for coming to this presentation and enjoying these two miscellaneous pieces with me. I hope you did enjoy it, and I hope it brought you some relaxation and peace. So it certainly gave me some relaxation and peace just looking at these and talking about them. I've mostly just watched people talk about stuff on YouTube, but I've been discovering that it's actually really nice to record a video yourself. It does actually help you slow down, get grounded, focus, and appreciate the things you have in your space, to sort of inhabit your space a bit more. So thank you for this opportunity as well, for the opportunity to get in touch with a bit of my own reality, which I might be taking for granted a little bit sometimes, or ignoring. So it's been nice to come back to these two pieces, and I feel like I've reminded myself of something. So anyway, thank you very much again, and I hope you have a restful rest of your day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.